YouTube. You know, for anybody who's been here, I guess longer than a month with me, it all started with one picture. And that was the first video. The very first one. I think it was titled A Random Day in Prison 20 years ago. I turned the camera on. I'm going to tell a story. And I only did it for friends of mine on Facebook. If you haven't seen it, it's the video I did about little Eric and old man Paul. And it's a good one. It's a story I'll never forget. I'll be on my deathbed, and I've forgotten a million things. That story will not be one of them. I had fun making that video, and I figured, you know what? I'll make another video. One video turned into maybe 4 or 5, solely on Facebook. I hadn't put anything on YouTube at that point. And after I made a couple, I figured, you know, I kind of enjoy doing this. It's fun, like just letting it out. You know, it started with really more just a couple rants. Just something I'd be fucking pissed off about in the moment.
Trans people belong here! We need trans people!
The bitch is losing her fucking mind. Wow, we are fucked. Bro, we are fucked. Dude, man, we're fucked. Like, I know I've said that 100 fucking times, but dude, we are fucking fucked. And just hit record and just go with it. And then I figured, you know what? Why not? I can make a couple videos, put them on fucking YouTube. I don't think I had 10 subscribers when I first started on YouTube. 10. To imagine 100 subscribers, I almost thought near impossible. But I really had no goals. Had no, this is what I'm going for when it comes to this, ultimately. I never wanted to be a YouTuber. I never wanted to make money doing this. These are reasons that never were part of why I was doing what I was doing. And if you've been around for any amount of time, you've seen the quality of my videos change. Over the course of time, I learned editing program, learned how to, you know, just get them together because I had never done it before. So every step of the way, the channel Pillsnary has been Pillsnary entirely. I'm sure some people could tell that. Fucking Lucasfilm Productions here. But I figured, you know what, I'm gonna have fun and I'm gonna do this. God forbid I ever fucking hit 100 subscribers. That would just be, wow. It'd be magic, really. And then I hit 100. I wondered, man, like, if I can hit 100, I wonder if I can hit 1,000. That's 10 times what I initially thought almost impossible. And I just kept sticking with it. You know, there was a couple of months I might have done 2 videos a week, depending if something popped up and I wanted to talk about it. Then I had one video fucking blow up. That was the video that probably brought the biggest amount of you folks that are here maybe watching this video today, which was the Anthony Fantano video. Before Fantano had ever seen it, I think it hit 11 or 12K views with a monster upvote on it. It was like a 97, 98% thumb up on a 12K view video. And that's fucking magic. That video alone brought me 300 subscribers, 250 to 300 subscribers. That one motherfucking video, like, doubled my channel overnight. That was the only video that ever actually really did anything. And that's okay. I've never felt any sense of pride or failure with this stuff. Like, I was really always just kind of, whatever happens, happens. But about 6 months ago, about 5 or 6 months ago, every fucking video I'd post would get copyright striked. I'm telling you, there was a solid 6 videos in a row, back to back, that got copyright striked. All of my videos being entirely fair fucking use. Following the rules I've done, short of maybe my language. In the end, like, I'm not gonna not be who I am. I'm not gonna write a script. I've attempted it. There was a video a long time ago. I tried writing a script. Just thinking my thoughts out, writing what I thought as I go, and then maybe try to condense it and put it all together. It felt fake to me when I watched it back. It didn't feel real. So I never did that. I never wrote scripts. I don't do 2 takes. I fucking hit record. It comes out as I think it. Some people might not like it. You know, that's just the beauty of the fucking world and ultimately putting it on YouTube. But I'm assuming because of my language, I started getting age restricted. It's not equally as bad as the copyright strikes because they are both bad in their own fucking way. Age restriction will just completely limit it to almost anyone but obviously a subscriber who signed in with an account. It won't promote it, it won't push it, it won't do anything with it because it's got the age restriction on it. Now the copyright strikes, people can blatantly violate the rules in which YouTube is made when it comes to copyright striking a video. Who can make a copyright claim against someone else. In my opinion, the worst abuser of them all is fucking Vice. Them motherfuckers at Vice, they are just the worst. If and when the copyright strike happens, you are given the option to appeal the copyright strike. Tell them what you think about why you're fighting the strike. That appeal then goes back to the person who made the initial copyright claim. They have the option of releasing, lifting the strike, or feeling that their strike and claim on the video is valid. You are then told that, they've turned it down, they're going to hold the claim on the video. Now, if you'd like to continue your appeal, feeling, I've broken no rules, this is completely ridiculous, you now need to give the claim maker your name, your legal government fucking name, and your legal government address. Actual, unmasking given to the people who have already shown that, their decision making is shit to begin with. But I've done that. I've followed through to the steps of just exhausted every avenue I ever could to appeal a strike. That then goes 30 days. The claim maker then has 30 days to, I assume, make a lawsuit, have some sense of a civil hearing about the fact that you've stolen their property, or release the claim. Every fucking time I followed that second step of appeal, they let that 30 days play out. Every person who's ever made a strike about it that didn't then lift it with the first appeal, they would run that 30 days to the max. And then YouTube would have no other choice, because they never responded to the second appeal, than to lift the strike, a copyright claim. I've dealt with that probably 7 times in the last 5 or 6 months. The age restriction is a more recent thing, definitely just the last 3 months in particular. But those 2 things, after dealing with it week after week after week after week after week, it just makes this not fun anymore. I've never had any thoughts that I was going to be the next fucking PewDiePie. I never went into this with that intention, with that thought, with that hope even. So I'm not... The fact I got 1,000 subscribers is something I first thought impossible. I just would never imagine that I could have ever accomplished that. What I've done is in no way a failure, or not setting a goal that I hadn't even really set for myself to begin with. But the fact that I had gotten to that, that's a win that no one can ever take away from me. And that fact alone, I can feel good about that. This isn't a me quitting because I didn't see growth that I had hoped to have seen. This is me stopping because it's become not fun, which was something that I had fun doing this for a real long time. I enjoyed doing it. Make sure that the first day I had that I could invest 5, 6, 7 hours into making a video, that I would. And I'm sure compared to other people's videos, that's not half as much. I mean, you see what I do. Me talking shit about something. And I'm grateful for everybody that came along with me. There's a couple of y'all that I see every video, and I'm extremely grateful for every single one of you. But I felt I wanted to say it if it mattered. To anybody that did want to hear it, thank you. From the bottom of this old asshole of a heart. It was fucking fun. I've been told to go to Rumble. I fucking hate Rumble. I just think Rumble is the most bootleg fucking platform on the planet. There was a couple videos that I had. Whenever I'd think about doing it, I would upload a video at the same time to Rumble that I did to YouTube. For about a month, I would upload a video to Rumble, then go to look for the video, but it was on a different Pillsbury from the Pillsbury that I was on account. I just don't like it. I don't like the way it works. I just don't like any of it. So I'm not going to go to Rumble. I don't even know if this is a permanent forever thing. I just know of recent it's become not fun. And if something is becoming more of a fucking stick up my ass than it is enjoying doing it, I got responsibilities and a life and kids and you know what I mean? I got shit that my energy, mental exertion is far more important than trying to fight a losing battle against YouTube. Because it's always a loss. It's never... You just can't win. You can't fucking win with YouTube. So, I just wanted to say it. And I figured since this is the last one, I'm gonna fire one up. If you got one fired up with me, then we'll take a fucking last puff together. Maybe till next time.